Hi, Justin. How are you? How have you been? Haven't saw you in a while. Hi. No, it's a backup phone, little throwaway that I had. It's a 7. I think it was like a 708 plus. It's a throwaway. It's a throwaway. And let me change my picture before I have to cuss people out in here, because, yeah. Is that better? Vicky. Hey, Puka. Hi.
Ew, why am I not loading? Hold on.
Can you please share this live to Jelani and Bold? Please share this live out to Jelani. Jelani, Mr. Funny. Hi, Tiana.
She gonna correct you and say it's Tiana.
Oh, Tiana, I'm sorry. Hi,
She gonna say
y'all.
it's Tiana. Everybody get her name wrong. Like they say Tiana.
I'm like, and she obviously has the apostrophe. Tiana. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Get me butchering your name, Puka Butts.
What are you doing?
Right now, I'm
It's
taking
so
my
ugly.
braids out. I got some braids in. I'm taking them out since Jelani said I got a wig on. I wish it
Mm-mm.
was a wig, kind of, so I could just take it off. But
I don't know how to do them wigs. Like I don't wear wigs. Like they
I
think all black women wear wigs. I'm just so over it.
like, you want to know what's insane is that a man that's black don't know the difference between braids and a weave, like braids and a wig.
Well, you got weave in your hair. It's not your hair.
Like braids and a wig, like these are two different things.
Mm-mm. Everybody don't wear wigs.
Why did I come in there and you were cooking that man like that?
Because the annoying. Stop coming for me. Why people be doing me like that? If I'm not talking to you, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Like my mama say, y'all don't like me when I'm quiet. Leave me the hell alone. He added me in the chat. I was being muted and I didn't even do nothing. I only added Powder.
Wait, Daisy beat up Rolly.
Yeah, she
What?
did. Tiana, she did. She definitely did.
So wait, this is so that's old, right?
No, this just happened the last Baddies episode, Baddies USA.
So just recently.
Yes.
Oh my
She
god.
lost. Rolly lost that fight. I don't know what she thought, but Daisy can fight. I watched Baddies Gone Wild. And Daisy beat up the whole house. Okay.
You know what was funny when old girl was like, "You ran into them." She's like, "I didn't let you. You ran into them bullets."
Tommy, I mean
Tell
Tommy.
me, tell me, it's hilarious to me.
I love Tommy. I love her. But yeah, it was like I don't know what, but watch people gas like watch people try to kick it like Rolly won. Watch.
Girl, you want to know what's insane to me? Is that a dude that I was talking to on here is now Rolly Lil Boo. And like they was just in New York not too long ago and he inboxed me not knowing that he was with her. I didn't put two and two together until afterwards, but that's neither here nor there.
That's crazy.
I was like, what the fuck?
Niggas always fail to mention they bitch.
You
You
got
tell
a
me.
whole right, you got a whole little like what the fuck? He knew I was taking a trip or whatnot and I was gonna be close to that, close in the area, and he was like, oh, I'm in, I'm like, bro, I done, like, bitch, first of all, I'm not even, what you playing?
That's you.
That was me?
No, like when you get your heart me, it's them saying like
Hi, Kaida. Oh, see, I didn't know it do that.
it's like if you reached a certain level, if you comment for over 400 words or comments or whatever, if you watch it for a certain amount of minutes, you can post it to support. You can do all that.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
She lost that fight though, man.
Yeah, no,
I
she got
said,
it.
damn. Now I know Daisy could fight, but I thought Rolly could fight a little better.
Shout outs to Rio, because I know Rio was just, because Rio was like,
What Rio was on.
he was seeing what Jelani did. So, Vicky, I don't know if you were there. So, Bold went live and he was just venting about how the youngsters had made him mad or whatever and how they was reaching for him. He said something about receipts and he didn't, he showed some receipts, but they felt as though that the receipts didn't support whatever the reason for him. I mean, I wasn't there for that whole live. I just heard I heard Bold state that, what's that boy name? Indica doxed Siren. That's all I heard him say when I came in. I did come in late. So Bo was like, I got receipts. I think Siren said something about her kids, him doxing her kids. And I think they got those lines. Don't quote me, but I think they got their wires crossed thinking that that's what Bo said when I think Siren came in and Siren was the one that said that. But so but then Indy did say that Bo said something like him having photos of kids in his phone or some crazy shit like that. And I was like, what the fuck? So I don't know. Again, I came in on the back end of that conversation and just I caught Bo going live after that because he was saying he had receipts and then he got off for a second, said he was downloading the live. Then he came back and he was saying he had receipts. Jelani was mad and came up in Bo panel and was telling him about something because they was in Jelani live first, I think. They left. I think Jelani ended or some shit. I went to somebody else live, came back. Bo was live. Jelani was telling Bo how he was upset with him for not being a mod or whatever the case may be. And Jelani was already mad. Oh, excuse me. Jelani was already pissed. On top of that, the youngsters came over there. They was fucking with Bo, laughing at how they felt like the receipts that he showed didn't support what he was saying. So Bo ended. Jelani went live again. And so when Jelani went live that last time, I accepted I sent the request to come up. They approved it or whatever. I went up there and I was laughing because it was so funny the shit that Bo was saying. So I got in the panel laughing, girl. I was crying. Because that shit was so fucking funny. I was still laughing when Bo ended. And I seen it. I was just crying laughing, girl. So Jelani got mad. Cause he was mad and you know, he wanted that to be the tone of the room. And I feel like if that was the case, why the fuck did you let me up, right? I feel like you should have just said, well, hold on, let me talk to Bo real quick. Hold on. Just give me a second, let me talk to Bo, right? Or you should have just knew, like if I'm pissed and I know a person about to come up joking and laughing, I tell them before I hit the request button, don't come up here with that shit. Like let me, you know what I'm saying? Like the other day, for example, when Chaos came up, I called her earlier before she even had a chance to say something. Hold on, give me a second. Don't come in doing too much. Let me, you feel what I'm saying? I'm already pissed off, right? So you want to set the tone of your room, right? I'm confused as to why the fuck he didn't do that or say that to begin with, right? So he get mad at me for laughing, snap at me, and I was like, well, you know, he felt like I was disrespecting him because I told him I don't care how he feel. Like he was like, oh, on something how he don't want his room. I don't care, bro. I'm grown, right? You can't tell me what to do, right? You can let me know how like the way you're trying to set your room up, whatever the case may be. You could say that like, okay, hold on, give me a second. Again, he never said that. He just let me go off when I first came in there, and I'm trying to talk to Bo because he wasn't saying that when I came in there. When I came in, he wasn't saying that. Bo was on the panel. You know, or whatever. So when I started letting Bo know that shit was funny as fuck, I never seen Bo crash out before, right? Like that's my first time watching him crash out. So that shit was insane. And like, Jelani snapped at me. I can't even remember everything verbatim that he said. But I remember feeling like go ahead and drop me because I mean you can't tell me what to do. I'm not your child, right? I'm an adult. Like I don't give a fuck because we in your panel and this TikTok. Like nigga, I cuss your ass out and leave, right? So he started getting super disrespectful, like saying weird shit, right? And that escalated to me saying something about his kids, right? But mind you, he was being super disrespectful and he didn't even have to be. It was almost as though he was upset that I wasn't mad because he was mad, right? Like the shit was funny. Bo had done snapped. Jelani had a bone to pick with Bo. And I'm like, again, if that's the case, you shouldn't have let people come up, right? What's up? I'm like, if that's the case, you shouldn't have let people come up. Wicked, share this to Rio and who else?
I shared it to Bo and I shared it to Rio.
Yeah.
Bestie, my bestie's here.
So like, you know, at first I was going in on his ass. You know, like at first I was really going in on him, but then once I realized, like, that man gives special needs to me, right?
Jelani?
I felt like okay, it ain't really no need to go in with. You know what I'm saying? It's not a reason to go too hard.
Yeah, but
Mind you, the man was just on my.
we gotta keep kids out of it because the kids are innocent. We gotta stop. It seems like it's happening more and more. It seems like more and more people bringing people kids up.
Girl, listen. That nigga said something about my parenting skills or some weird shit. I can't remember verbatim. But I'm telling you, for me to get like, I don't just haul off and say, for example, me and you got into it. When I first met you, I didn't mention your motherfucking kids.
No, you didn't. You didn't
Right.
mention that.
So it's like, okay, what, like motherfuckers that know me know, like, okay, what did you say to her? Right.
Right.
Right. Like, what are we doing? Just like Carmen and share this to Carmen too. Share this live to Carmen too, because I need her over here too. While they had they was eating it up today. What's up, Belinda? They were eating it up today, honey. They were eating it up today, right?
I mean that's why it's better to for when like that's why Bo need to download that live.
So
He need
Jelani said some weird shit like I come over into their lives and I mess their lives up as hard as they work for their lives and to keep their lives going and you know all these things blah 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 yada yada yada. Well, if that ring true, why the fuck Bold sending links to me in Discord? Now it's not like everybody's like, oh well, Bold share everything to everybody in Discord. Okay, cool. But now if what Jelani's saying is true, if I'm literally destroying everybody's fucking life, why is he mind you, my Discord, but I only got one girl, I got a Discord. Ain't nobody in that bitch but Bold. One conversation. That's the only person in there. So you literally have to copy paste that bitch and send it to me. That's not the same as putting it in a chat with everybody in there. he have to copy paste that bit separately to my conversation and put it in there. So if what Jelani says is true and I'm destroying everybody's life, oh my God, why would Bo be personally putting that shit in there for me? Right? Like you gotta make it make sense.
Wait, you talking about what link did he share to you?
To TikTok, he's live. Okay, so today I wasn't even on live. I wasn't even on TikTok at all. I was not on TikTok, period.
Mm-hmm.
And I get a notification from Discord, right? I'm doing some whole other shit. Girl, like
Thank you, Dee. Thank you.
like I was doing some whole other shit, right? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a notification from the Discord and I look, right? It's a link. So I click on it. I come in, Jelani talking about me, right? Like, okay, now the shit that he's talking about happened yesterday. So why are you throwing shots today?
Because you
You
brought
can,
his kid. Because you brought up his kids.
okay, again, the reason why his kids got brought up because he was being disrespectful.
Bo need to
Mind you,
got
I've
brought
been
up a
gotten into
lot.
arguments before with people and their kids weren't brought into it. That man was being super disrespectful. It's not like as soon as he said what he said to me, I was like, oh, F your kids or not. Nope. Nope. And so that's why I'm speaking on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, people like to paint a narrative and try to make it seem as though I just went straight for his kids. No, sir.
Who else was in that live, Dawn? Who
At the
else was
time,
in
the only person that was on the panel was me and Bo and he and him.
it? Mm-hmm.
So literally Bo shared I seen that Bo was on live. I follow Bo in there. It's not like I'm searching for Jelani. Like, come on. Bo was on live. I got the
It was
notification for
bold. It
Bo.
was bold live. Like,
Right. You know, if Bo on your panel, I'm obviously gonna get a notification for Bo being live. Like, what the hell he mean? I'm following him around. Huh? What? Right? So when Bo, I go in there and I see Bo on live, I send a notification to go up, right?
mm-hmm.
I go up. I'm laughing because Bo just literally went live and he was talking about the receipts and how he was pissed off because they kept coming for him and he was calling people, names or whatnot. And that shit had me crying because I've never seen Bo crash. That shit was hilarious to me, right? I was over this bitch tickled. Even when he got off, I was still
So
laughing,
you
bitch.
didn't see when Bo was like, "My behavior's not gonna change. My behavior's not gonna change."
No,
When he started
I
glitching.
know. I didn't see it. So that was girl yesterday. That shit had me in tears for real because I've never seen Bo crash out, bro. He said that shit and jumped off so quick, bro, and that tickled me pink to the point of where even when Jelani was on, when Bo had got off and got right back on, right, I was still in this bitch laughing. Like I was still crying laughing. So when they accepted me up on the panel, I was still fucking laughing, telling Bo, listen, that shit was so fucking. I've never seen it. And so Jelani was trying to say something to Bo, but I didn't really hear him because Bo was responding to me. It was like all three of us talking at the same time. So
Mm-hmm.
Jelani got mad. And instead of him just muting me and be like, hold on, give me a second, let me talk to Bo real quick, right? Or some shit like that. Like you got the power to mute me, nigga. Right? You don't
Mm-hmm.
have to hear nothing that I'm saying. You could have muted me and be like, hold on, give me a second. Da, 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 da. He didn't do none of that.
That would have
Right?
pissed you off, though. That would have pissed you off if he muted you.
No, it wouldn't have. Not if he got something serious that he trying to say to Bo. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
laughing because the only reason why I came up there is because they were just it was like a aimless live. It wasn't like it didn't have a topic. It didn't have what I'm saying. It was just they were just there, right?
Like most of his lives.
Right. So I just assumed that they were coming. They were just in there to kick the bobo and just to recap on what the fuck just had happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I think Jelani was upset about something that Bo didn't do in one of his lives because Bo is a mod in there. And so, mind you, I'm happy when I come in there. I'm laughing, right? So make
Mm-hmm.
it make sense to me. I heard Jelani say today, "Oh, you're not happy, bitch." That's literally why you got mad. That is literally why he was upset. Was because I was happy and laughing when I came in his live, and that was not his mood, right? So he was like, "Oh, da da da." He said some slick shit, and I was like, "Well, drop me down then, because like you're not gonna tell me what to do, right? You could have suggested that shit, but for you to have like you're snapping at me out of nowhere, I didn't even know what the fuck was going on until today when when Bo shared live and I went in and I was just listening to Jelani talk, right? So that's what okay, so it's like, okay, now he trying to tell Bo some shit. I didn't fucking know that, nigga. You didn't how the fuck I can't read your mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I cussed his ass out. But at first, mind you, I didn't cuss him out. I'm just like, well, drop me because I don't give a fuck, right? Like I'm not like you can't tell me what to do. You could let me know nicely, But like snapping at me is insane when your stupid ass let me up here. Right? So now, I took offense to that. Then when he dropped me, he just kept going. He just kept going and was being disrespectful. And for how long? For how long? Right. So that's when he got his ass That's when I said what the fuck I said. Then he kept dropping me, bringing me up, dropping me, bringing me up. Okay, cool. Like, what
And
we
this,
doing?
this happened last night.
Yeah, that was last night. So today I get up, Bo share a link to me. I touch the link, I go in, and Jelani's still in there talking shit about me. Then he says, she been following me around the app, atting me all day. Mind you, first of all, I don't even got live access because they reported all my pages that I was willing to motherfucking sacrifice. I wasn't even on TikTok until after motherfucking 1:30. Right?
Mm,
And so for you to say I've been on there all day, first of all, Vicky, I had talked to you. I ain't even opened up TikTok. Right?
right,
I was on the phone with you for I don't know how fucking long. Then I had
right,
got up, did a few, ran a couple of errands and some whole other shit. I wasn't even on TikTok. So for him to say that I was chasing him around the app, adding him was weird. Weird as fuck, right? Cringe as hell. So I'm like, is that a thing with these people on TikTok to just paint a narrative delusionally? Like, right? Because boy,
mm-hmm.
what? And so I'm like, then he said something about me messing up their lives or whatever when they go live because of the way I crash or whatever, it be messing up people. Okay, so why the fuck do people let me up? Why do they let me up? It'll be times where I stay in the chat and people be like, come up. And I'll be like, nah, they'll still let me come up. They be like, switch it. When I cuss motherfuckers out and the host drop me, get what they say, switch your accounts. They don't never say, oh, well, you can't be up here doing that. Don't come up, just chill in the chat. Jelena was the only motherfucker that I heard that from. I'm coming in on your page multiple times, absolutely, because I don't duck no smoke. Mind you, you started the shit. He was just on my panel for hours the night before, literally, talking about how dry it was. Sir, there was a lot of people there, right?
Are you gonna apologize about the kid part though?
No, nope.
Why not?
Why would I?
Because it's kids.
I don't care. He should have, and
And you say he mentioned your parenting skills.
he
Dee
said
said
something.
she uploaded me.
He said so much shit to me, Vicky. Mind you,
Dee said
it's
she
not like I
uploaded.
just came out the gate and said something about his kid. No, ma'am. He would never get in it. He would, nope, surely not. Nope. I said what I said. Is what it is. Can't take it back, and I refuse to apologize for it. I went wrong for the shit, so hold that shit. He ran with that shit today. I'ma let him have it. I said what I said, and it still got him gassed up. I don't care. I'm not here to coddle his feelings. That's not what I'm here for. Mind you, he's the one that got disrespectful with me, snapping at me like I'm his child, trying to tell me what to do because I'm on his page. Like I did come up there on my page. Like, dude, I have my own following, my own platform. I came up there on your. I'm not here for you. I came here for Bold. Let's be clear. Bold just so happened to be on your page. You feel like, I mean, I guess there's some sort of what for him. Don't know, don't care. But for him to snap at me and try to tell me what the fuck I'm gonna do, I'm not his child. So I said what I said. Because I don't know what type of false sense of superiority you think TikTok give you, but this ain't that. I'm not your child. I'm a grown ass adult, and you're not gonna disrespect me. I wouldn't disrespect him. Period. Period. So I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. I said what I said.
I
Like,
shared loud the car, man.
how
I
they
don't
ain't gonna
know.
come in here. I've been told they was sitting around talking shit about me all fucking day long, and now they ain't nowhere to be found. My page ain't private. What we doing? Everybody in here share this live out to Carmen, share this live out to Bo, share this live out to Nick, share this live out to whoever the fuck you want to share it to. Yeah.
It is so cold. Like I don't like being cold, man. It's just,
Oh yeah. Get y'all ass in here. I know they probably streaming and you probably hear me. Yeah. Come on over here and defend yourself. You know how cringe it is for this man to. Then he kept mentioning his sexual region, bro. Like, why?
what you mean? What do you mean?
He kept saying random stuff that was like about his genitals and stuff. Like, I mean, unwarranted. I never mentioned it. It was just random. It was just random and weird, like out of nowhere.
Andrew
Like
Dad Hush Money. It's so funny to me.
I was like, what's Nick, share this to Bold and Carmen and Jelani.
You think Jelani will come in here?
I mean, if he was talking crazy about me, I don't see why he wouldn't. Who is Blazing? I don't know who
I
that
don't.
is.
I was just gonna ask you who that is.
Don't let nobody. Let me do it. Let me do all the requests. Don't let nobody else do it.
Yeah, I ain't even touching my phone.
Who are you, Blazing? You requested up. I'm trying to see who you is.
But when they join so quick and then just automatically request, that's kind of strange. Like you didn't even sit for a bit to hear what's going on, just request it immediately.
Mm-hmm. See, one thing I learned is that y'all like to report people shit. Oh, you didn't mean to? Okay, cool.
Sometimes you could tap and then I don't do that.
All right, bet. Nick, please share this live out to Carmen. Share this live out to Bowl. Share this live out to see it the slaw. Chef and shizzling sausages, head ass. Like, what we doing?
What?
Simmering in the saucepan. The fuck? How you talking about me with a lisp?
Are you talking about Jelani?
Like
Good.
how?
You talking about Ryan? Because I'm like, I'm so sick of him. You talking about Jelani?
Like it's insane that so many men got a lisp in here. Then he talking about my body parts and I ain't had no man touch me and all of this stuff. I'm gonna let you up, Nick, but I'm trying to get people in here first. I need them people in here first. I need them in here.
Okay, Didi. What am I about to say to you about that? Jelani did say in his live when he was telling me what happened, he was like, I went to hell.
But
And
he
first,
did. No, he thought he went to hell, Vicky. He don't. He did.
where he went then? If you ain't go to hell.
He thought he went to hell, Vicky.
Where
He
he
did.
went?
He just went to a jacuzzi pool. I went to hell. I went to hell. That's why he was mad. He was still talking about you talking about my kids. You should never been disrespectful to me.
Yeah, I asked him, did he talk about your kids when he said he went to hell? But he said, no, I didn't mention it. I didn't say
All
anything.
right, I need them mod powers real quick. The
I
one
wish them pay me for it.
I can't pay you nothing.
No, well, okay. Well, why would you ask for my power?
All right, well, I'll run
I'm
this
not a
room
mod in
without
your
him. It's
life. I
okay.
mean,
It's okay. I'll run this live without him.
oh my God, Nick, you're delusional. And matter of fact, let's talk about it, Nick. How you have no genitalia, right? How you built like a Ken doll in your jeans. You was the one of genuine I was talking about when he said in them jeans. You have no genitalias, okay? So please, you don't have no genitalia in your life. Please don't grow none in here, right? Okay.
The one, you ain't shit. You ain't never gonna be shit.
I am the shit. What are you talking about? I am the.
Yeah, the piece of shit.
No, that's you. Okay. Let's not get these things confused. Let's not blur lines. Okay.